Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to start building a small pole barn. I wanted to show you guys a step-by-step of everything I'm doing. So to start off, I built a 10 by 10 frame. These boards, they're running width-wise. They've got to be cut. Like say those boards are 10 foot and this board's 1 7/8. So I had to make this board 10 foot, but then I had to add 1 7/8 here and 1 7/8 down there. That gives me 10 foot by 10 foot on the inside. Once you get your frame built, you're going to have to measure from that corner to that corner to this corner, and you may have to rack it around a little bit. It needs to equal the same in both directions. So in my case, I had 174.5 from this corner to this corner, and 174.5 from this corner to this corner. Now, I'm just going to mark my posts. Okay, we moved the frame out of the way. We dug all 4 holes. Then I put the frame back over the holes, re-squared it, 174.5, 174.5. I'm leaving the frame there so that when I brace my posts up, I can get them flush with the frame. And I know all my posts are pointed the same direction and not going to be all cattywampus. Got one post set. Got it level that way. Got it level that way. Alright, we got all 4 posts up. Got our first lath board around the outside perimeter. Everything's braced up and ready to go. We're about to put a little Quikrete in the holes and wait on her to set up. I ended up being 2/16 out of square. Not too bad. Since I'm doing this by myself, guys, my arms are not long enough to reach from there to here. So what I do is I just take a block and screw it to that board, to that post. I lay one end of my board on top of it while I screw this end off, because I'm leveling from that way. Once that end's screwed off, I just come over here and loosen this block, lay my level on the board, adjust it as I need to, and then screw it in here. My lower section framing is now complete. Take you guys, let you walk around it. I got my posts concreted in. I'm going to put my lawnmower in here, some tools. There's going to be 2 more posts in the front because I'm going to build a door here. I'm going to put them in after I put my header on. The 2 befores are just lath. I'm going to put metal or rough cut lumber around it. Not decided yet. I'm getting ready to put my first outside band on for my rafters. Once I decide my pitch, see how I got my block holding it up for me on this end? I can raise and lower that as I need to. I got my outside rafter on. Once I got it up there, I put me a board. Let me walk back here. I put a block here, and I put a 2x4 coming out here to hold this end up. I got it even with the top of my rafter. Okay. Then I came down to this end, laid my level on top, got it level, screwed it off. It checked level in the center. Because I'm not laying my rafters on top of my beams. I'm actually screwing to them and then putting a 2x4 underneath all my rafters across the back. Okay guys, I measured the thickness of my header for the front. I came up here. I measured down from the top of my outside rafter. It's 12 1/8. I marked the line, put my block. I'm gonna put a 2x4 out here so my header don't fall and break my arm while I'm over there. I'm gonna lay my header up here I'm going to go to that end. I'm going to level it, screw it off, check level in the center, and then I'll come down here and screw this end off. The front header is now up, guys. Nice and level. About to start on my outside band over there and then start cutting rafters. Okay guys, got my other outside rafter on. I've still got to cut the angles on it. What I've done, I put that outside rafter on, then I put that end up on a block, leveled over here, screwed it off. So now that this is level, I put this end up even with this, drop down even with the back, because remember it's level. Now this will be exactly the same as the other side. I can mark my angles, start marking my rafters off, try to start getting them in. All of my outside bands are now complete. Okay guys, my rafters are on 2-foot centers. As you can see, I'm using the block down there. I just measured down the thickness of my 2x6, put a block, 2 blocks actually, to make it thicker where it'll hold better. Get up here, screw this end off, go around, get that end up, screw it off. Easiest way to do it when you're by yourself. Alright guys, all the rafters are up. I'm thinking about starting on the 2 posts in the front. I got to make them wide enough I can get my 0 turn in there. I'm going to build a door. There's probably going to be 2 or 3 parts to this video until I get completely done. This design I just came up with in my head. I don't know how well it's going to work. We'll see, I guess, over the years. There's the framing, guys. It took me about all day. It's about 2 o'clock right now. I started around 6:30 this morning. I still got to put concrete on this other post for my door. There you have it. One man, easy shed build. Anybody can do it. And see, I'm going to have, once this thing's done, there's my lawnmower. I'm going to have room over here for storage. I'm going to have room on both sides. Plenty of headroom. Thanks for watching, guys. Join in for part 2.